Hi everybody, my name is Ginell Cooper. Welcome to Saturday Stitches, which is a new series I'm doing on my YouTube channel and my Facebook group. This is our first week for Saturday Stitches, so I started off with the lemon peel stitch and I'm going to do a second stitch just to kind of get us started on the right foot. And this I think is going to be my favorite stitch ever, and it's called the Alpine Stitch. Can you see the like cute little trees in there? They're just so cute. I just love it. So I think that when I was doing both of these stitches, I was trying to find the stitch I was going to use for the poncho that I'm going to make soon. This is, I believe, the stitch that I have fallen in love with for my poncho. So this is what I'm going to use. So I want to show you guys how to do it, but I already got started and I kind of feel like you need to know how to begin. So I began the bottom. This is done in double crochet rows. I didn't really want the bottom to be double crochet. I wanted that bottom to be like a nice solid line. So I did a foundation single crochet on the bottom. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll show you how to get started with this one. I'm just going to do a little short swatch here. If you need help with a foundation single crochet, I just made a video for that in Tuesday Techniques. I believe it was my second video in Tuesday Techniques. So take a look at that on how to do that. You want to do an odd number of stitches. That's my little tiny swatch there. We're going to chain up 2, now that you've finished your foundation row. We're going to chain up 2. If you don't want to do a foundation row, especially if you're doing something long, I highly recommend a foundation row because it's stretchier. But if you're doing something short and you don't want to do a foundation row, you can just chain in an odd number and then chain up 1, so that makes it an even number, right? And then single crochet back. And then, so you've got your chains across and your single crochets. That's how you're gonna start off. Then you're gonna double crochet up. So you're basically, the next row is gonna be double crochets. So you're gonna chain up 2, which is what I did. And then we're gonna just double crochet all the way across. Okay, so this is the final one. Okay. Now, we haven't even started on our trees yet, but these are the beginning of our trees. They're just double crochets right now, but they're going to form our little trees. So we're gonna single crochet across this one. So you're gonna go up 1 and single crochet all the way across. Okay, so luckily I stitch marked that, so I know that that is the last stitch I need to do. Okay, so all you have right now is a row of single crochets, a row of double crochets, and a row of single crochets, but that's about to change. We're about to make them into little trees now. So I'm gonna start off by this double crochet right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a double crochet right here to kind of edge it in. Now, for the first row, so we're basically going to skip over this double crochet and we're going to make this one our first tree. When we come on the next row up, this one, the one up above, will be the tree. I hope that makes sense. So we're going to, that was just a single crochet or a double crochet. We're going to now wrap it and we're going to do a front post, but we're going to dive down, go past these single crochets down into the double crochet row, and you're going to do a front post, pull that all the way up. And then you're gonna wrap it, go through 2, wrap it, go through 2. It creates this sort of twisty, elongated front post double crochet. That sounds like a really long name, but that's what it is. So then what you're gonna do next is you're not gonna do this stitch that feels like you're gonna go into this one. So see how this post, no tree, this post, tree, this post, no tree. So this one we're just going to do a regular double crochet into the single crochet that's above that post. Okay, next row is going to be our tree. So we're going to wrap it and dive all the way down to this front post in the double crochet row and pull it up nice and loose, and then wrap it, go through 2, wrap it, go through 2. There's your twisty little tree right there. See how that's forming? So we have this one, no tree, tree, no tree, tree. So the next one's gonna have no tree. So that's just a regular double crochet. And then the next one is gonna have a tree. So wrap it, dive all the way down there, grab that front post and pull it up. go through 2, and go through 2. Okay, the next one is just regular, so double crochet. Next one is a tree. So your last one should be this one that's right above this post. And then you're going to, in order to make it match on this side, we're going to do a double crochet into the top of this stitch. Okay, so it's going to be easy from now on. Now that you've established where your trees are, all you're going to do is you're going to do your trees on the opposite sides. But first, going back, we're going to do single crochet. So chain up 1 and do single crochet all the way across. Super important, I'm not doing it because I'm rushing, but super important to stitch mark the top of that chain up 2, because that is the top of your stitch right there. So chain up 2, go back. Okay, here's how it's going to work. Now that we've established this, we're going to do our alpine in the opposite stitches than we did last time. So you're going to have trees on the outside instead of on the inside this time. So you're going to wrap it, dive down to this one, pull it up, go through 2, go through 2. Now where the top of your tree is, you're just going to do a regular double crochet right there. Okay, and then this one, you're going to dive down to the double crochet that's in between those tree tops. Pull it up, go through 2, go through 2, and then the top of this tree, that stitch that's on this single crochet on top of the tree, you're just going to do a regular double crochet. Okay, dive down in between, grab that one, pull it up. And then tree top, single crochet on the top of the tree is just a regular double crochet. And there you have it. And it ends up looking like this, ta-da! Isn't that so pretty? Okay, that is the Alpine Stitch. I hope you liked it. Please be sure to let me know if you do, and if you want to give suggestions on more stitches that you would like me to do on Saturday Stitches, that would be great. Put it in the comments or come join us on our Facebook group, which is called Ginell's Quarantine Crochet, and you can tell me all about what stitches you want to learn there. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.